Hey friends, thanks for joining me again on another adventure. This one is going to be a different format than usual, but we'll have a great time nevertheless. Now, a few weeks ago, my wife and I had the blessing of spending some time in Pagosa Springs, Colorado. About 30 minutes east of the town, we found a national monument called the Chimney Rock. It is a site dedicated to explore the archaeological remains of the ancestral Puebloans. One of the first things that we noticed as we got closer to the entrance was the unique cylindrical rock structures elevated off the mountain landscape. Quite fascinating. We made our way to the parking lot and we noticed that there was a visitor center, a self-serve pay machine, as well as a guide with a help desk under a canopy. She informed us that the area closed at 4:30 p.m. and that we had approximately 30 minutes to check out the Chimney Rock. We got there at 3:30, but with the drive to the top, which takes about 30 minutes, we wouldn't begin the hike until 4. No worries, I told her. We're fast hikers. The road to the top parking area is a little gravelly, but most vehicles won't have an issue with it. Once we got to the top, we were met with another guide, a friendly chap who lent us a laminated guide map of all the different sections of the hike that went to the top in close view of the rock. It was a little windy with partly cloudy skies, which I thought was perfect for what we were about to do. The hike was on the Great House Pueblo Trail, which was a little over half a mile up a steep walk, gaining around 190 feet in elevation gain. The route is rocky, with stone and dirt sections. The map was extremely helpful in identifying interesting features along the way. Some highlights were the Ridge House, Pit Houses, Guard House, and Great House Pueblo. Close to the Great House Pueblo, we found another guide, who was very informed of the archaeological features of the trail. I believe his name was Jorgen. He also had a German accent. Nice fellow, who I conversed with for about 10 minutes. The main attraction, of course, was the Chimney Rock. What was interesting was that there was a limit to how close people can get to the rock. There definitely was some distance. This was probably for safety. The rock itself is a natural phenomenon built over time through weathering and erosion over thousands of years. One of the main features of this ancient site is what is called the Northern Major Lunar Standstill. What this means is that every 18.6 years, the moon rises between the two pinnacles as seen from the Great House. Archaeologists believe that this event may have been the reason the house was built where it was. Pretty cool stuff. If you're a fan of history, archaeology, geology, and astronomy, this place needs to be on your bucket list whenever you're in the area. Another standout were the views in every direction, which were fantastic. There was some amazing geography on display. Superb green mountainous landscape and natural formations didn't disappoint. Truly a place of wonder. We also met an older couple along the way who struggled a little to get to the top. We found out that they were from Florida. Keep that in mind, that if you live in an area below 5,000 feet in elevation, it might be a little challenging to complete the climb. And wouldn't you know it, we ended up completing our journey before 4:30 p.m. and about 10 minutes to spare, if I remember correctly. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe to support the channel, comment, and let me know if you've been there before or plan on going. And as always, friends, remember to go into the great outdoors and be epic.